Hey everyone, it's Eric here from my 525XL with another update. You guys are going to be tired of hearing from me, but I just wanted to give one more update on the automation portion of the tank. I installed the Neptune dose with the intent on configuring the automatic water change. So I did that. I'm just going to open up the cabinet here so you can see that hose there is bringing in the fresh water, that blue hose, dark blue one. This clear one here, which is going down into the sump, is pulling out the water. So I've got them separated out. It's currently running right now. I've set it for 2 gallons between the hours of 5:30 and 7:30. So I'll just take you into the back where the furnace room is. Pardon the noise again. Furnace is on, I think, or the hot water tank. And that is the dose running right there, as you can see. So it's actually kind of loud, right, because it's running steady, so that's why I put it in the furnace room so I don't hear it as much. So out of sight, out of mind, and it's pulling from my bucket of water here. Also put in a different pump so I can circulate the water better. I put in the salt and got it mixed to, I think it's 34, which is typically what I keep my tank at. So. And then I configured it so when the automatic water change is running, you can see the actual cable shaking because it's pumping through. It's just going down into the drain. But when the automatic water change is running, the auto top off for the fresh water is off. So I'm not getting a double whammy there, or one's not sort of competing with the other in terms of keeping that water level to the sensor. So anyway, that seems to be working as designed. So far so good. That's the first time I've actually done the automatic water change. I did test the manual water change and it worked as well. Pump goes a lot slower because you can space it over the 24-hour period, but this is doing 2 gallons in 2 hours basically. So got some moisture down there. I think my bucket has a hole in it, so I'm gonna have to change that out with a new one, but I got tons of those. God knows I use enough salt. Going back out here, that is the progress on my automatic water change. So can't really hear it much out here. You can hear the drips in the sump, but I could probably lower that tube a bit. I just didn't want to have any siphoning issues or back siphoning, but I don't think it would. That pump is clamping the hose, so I don't think it's going to let any water through. And I mentioned yesterday I put in 2 of the anthias. There's one girl there, that's the female, and the male is in the back coming behind that rock there. He's dark red, or more red anyway. Female's orange, so they seem to have acclimated nicely, and I think they're hungry. So that is it for the automatic water change. So I'll just keep doing that, and that should help me with my green hair algae too, with constant changes each day. Help me lower those phosphates. Okay, so that's it. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, like I said before, and I'll answer them as soon as I can. And other than that, thanks for watching, and have a great evening.